Hello, budget dolls. I'm Margot, and welcome to Budgets Untamed. I am off work today. It is a Friday. Can you believe it? I can't. The funny part is when you're at work and you think that, oh, I'm going to be off Saturday, and you look at the schedule and you realize you're off the very next day, which was Friday. I didn't know how I felt. Did I want to be off that Saturday or that Friday? Anyway, I'm off Friday and I'm going to make the best of it. So it's just giving me a little bit of time to take a look at my things. And this was my very first resin binder that I purchased on Etsy. And it was by a young lady by the name of Tiny Stitches. Although I do not believe she's still in business because for some time, her shop has not been up and running. So hopefully she's doing well and she will open again soon. But I loved her binder. It fits very flat. It's neat in my purse. And whenever there's money in there, it doesn't bulge it doesn't become very large. This one is the latest one that I purchased. And however, I'm just not as happy with it because I don't know if you can notice, but like the letters are peeling. And that's just, see that? I just barely touched it. And that's from going in and out of my purse. The idea was great. But maybe I could have taken this one and put it on the outside. And I could still do that. I'll see this one I could put on the outside, or this one. I'm just not 100% happy with the peeling letters here, and I didn't love that font. I felt like it was an afterthought, really. So I think I'm just going to change this one to this one. I'm going to take my money out of here and go back to that. With that being said, let me see if I can change out my I'm going in and out, bear with me. Change out my rings because these rings are newer, so they still look good. Yeah, I can do that. I can change out my rings here. And there's one more thing. I didn't love these envelopes either. I liked hers better. This was handmade by her. And I liked this envelope much better. This envelope, she made this to the size that I needed. But these were purchased. And it does have the zipper on there, but I don't really need the zipper because I have my trusty coin purse that I use for coins. I also sell these on my shop. So I don't need it to zip. Okay. So we're just going to make this better. Okay. This is the raised side, so I think I'm going to keep that on the inside. Okay, now for the fun part, we have with us, let me see where I stand midweek. Got a little bit of change here. You know how I feel about this change. 30.44 cents. 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, and $49. Now, I do have to go to the store today. I need a few things. I'm going to try to make my own salad dressing because the salad dressings that they sell on the shelf are full of seed oils, aka vegetable oil, canola oil, soybean oil. We should not be eating those. So I am going to try to eliminate that from my diet. I'm going to make my own salad dressing. This is Eats and Drinks. And I have $70 left. I spent $5. I was so upset with myself. I went to work and I did not take my lunch bag because we were having a luncheon that day. And it was going to be my cheat day. So I said, okay, I'll indulge a little bit. So I didn't take my lunch bag, which means I didn't have my green tea bags. I didn't have my nuts and all of those things that gets me through the day. So I ended up going to Starbucks and getting a $4.25 green tea. Really? Really? It was just one tea bag. I didn't even have honey or sugar in it. Okay? The whole 12 pack, or how many do you get in a pack of tea? I feel like a box of tea, I feel like it's like 12 to 15. That was $4, you know? Okay, guys. I feel like I am back in business here. I've got my groceries, gas. I'm going to move to the back. I've got Eats and Drinks. Melee is the nickname that I have for my hair. This is my secrets, which is empty. And she even gave me a few extras. So I could use one for spending if I want. See how pretty that is? That is so much better. I've got my coin. This can be found on my Etsy shop, Budget Dolls. And this I also sell on my Etsy shop, and it is for your cards. That is the end of that, and I wanted to thank you guys so much for joining me. We are going to go out again. I wanted to thank you so much for joining me, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye. So we have, I might need my little calculator.